Welcome to the Box Score Sports Podcast. The Ugly.
Ugly? You ready to move on to the ugly?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, tell me you're ugly.
I think I put them here before, but Carolina Panthers, Bryce Young almost exclusively. And I get they were going against a tough defense. It's just that every week I watch CJ Stroud play, Bryce Young play look uglier by the minute.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just one of those things where you put up 10 points against the Cowboys, and it wasn't a very they just don't look like they know what they're doing. They actually didn't run the ball all that bad. I know the game got out of hand pretty well. I mean, not really all that quickly, but it got out of hand, and they couldn't keep up with them. But it's like, again, they have it's another one of those situations. Is Bryce Young isn't looking great. They don't have the weapons around him to make him look better, and they don't have. I don't feel like the ability to gain a bunch more weapons either without like overpaying for people. So I just the Panthers situation right now is to me like one of the ugliest situations in the NFL.
I agree. And they don't have the first round pick, like like we meant.
Yeah.
It just I don't know. He averaged 4.2 yards a carry. 100 pass. A
carry
play
would be great.
I know. 8.5 QBR for him, Bryce Young. And I know, like you said, the Cowboys have a good defense, but the other thing is what I don't get, like you said, it was 10 to 17 at the end of the third, and then the Cowboys went on a 16-0 run, so to speak, like you would say in the NBA. So yeah, not a great game for the Panthers again, which again goes to your point about the Stroud versus Young thing. It's like you gotta show flashes at some point.
Yeah, he's not. It's not like he's making good plays. I think he showed flashes in his first game, and maybe that was just over like analyzing a rookie's first game, and then all of a sudden that was it. So I don't know. It's looking uglier by the week, in my opinion, for Carolina.
Yeah, I agree. My ugly is, I'm just gonna say QB club. The QB club is ugly right now. Mainly the injuries. And if they're not injured and they're still starting, they're not good. You just mentioned Bryce Young, but like the Bengals, for instance, great team. Burrow goes out for the season in that game, and now it's like you're going to start Browning, to win your game. We lost. Geno Smith went out this week as well. We missed Kyler Murray halfway through the season. He's finally back. We've had play from Zach Wilson, Kenny Pickett, Desmond Ridder, DeVito there. Like, just the quarterback play. The quarterback play has been ugly, and that's like Josh Dobbs is out there, and like, wait a second. How many quarterbacks was this guy better than? And I just think it's an ugly for the overall state of the NFL, whether the good quarterbacks are injured. Deshaun Watson is out too, or the quarterbacks that you have starting that you came in, like, they're just not good.
I'd agree with that. Well, and the thing is that I don't think there has been really a good QB draft class. Like I'm really hoping, like, even for good backups. Like, I don't feel like there has been that. Like, I mean, yeah, you got Joe Burrow. Tua is playing really well. I mean, you got some really good young and up and coming QBs, but I don't feel like there's been those like good looking backup QBs. And even if there is, they aren't playing well. So like Taylor Heineke looked really good as a backup for the Commanders when he came in, and he performed really well. Well, then he goes and replaces a poor looking Desmond Ridder, and then the next week they decide, let's go back to Desmond Ridder. That's not an encouraging sign. Minshew looked really good for a while in Jacksonville. Now he's looking way back down to earth. I feel like it's more top heavy and not enough depth. So when something goes wrong, it's basically over for a club. So,
Well, and I think the wrong people are going after, like, it's almost funny because the wrong teams are going after backup quarterbacks and the right teams are not. Like the Bengals, right? You're a championship contender, right? And so if you lose Burrow, you would want like a Gardner Minshew backing him up. Instead, they go with a no-name player. I think it's a safe salary. It's like, well, we can get a guy in the 5th round and he's super cheap or whatever. And it's whereas like the Colts are like, hey, we got Anthony Richardson. We're not going anywhere this year, but we're going to sign Gardner Minshew. Well, if Anthony Richardson isn't good, you don't want to accidentally win 10 games or 5. I mean, not 10, but 5 games. You know what I'm saying? Like we talk about this often. You just put another young quarterback in there and then get another high draft pick. But I don't know. I agree with you. I just think also the wrong teams have all the good backups.
I wouldn't disagree with that.
Problem too. So, okay, that was my ugly. Anything else on week 11?
No, just I can't believe it's already week 11. That's about all I got right now. Like we only got 6 more weeks left in the season, and this is Thanksgiving week. So,
thanks so much for watching this clip of the Box Score Sports Podcast. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you haven't yet, please subscribe to our channel. Follow us on Instagram and Twitter or X, and we'll talk to you guys real soon. See ya.